Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday, Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 gorgeous decks today from our soul sister Tammy from Bloom and Arrow. We're going to bring in the Divine Lover Oracle, the Masculine Mind and her Beautiful Heart. So we're going to connect with your energy, your person's energy and your divine journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the energy around you today? Wow, jumped on the camera and we've got 1 card that flew on the floor. So 2 cards for you there. What's the energy around your person today? 1 card and the energy around this journey. What do we need to be aware of? Got 2 cards coming out there. And then what's the energy around you today? Jump straight out. Got 1 card sticking out and 3 cards that jumped out. And what's the energy around them? Wow, flew across the deck, 1 card and some cards sticking out. Look at this one that's sticking out, returning. Wow, returning. So they are returning, as you know. So let's see what's going on. So the energy around you today, we've got release. Wow, something needs to be released before you can be together. So this could be the ending of a karmic situation. It could be a marriage. It could be something on their end that needs to be released, but it could also be on your end too. You may also be in a karmic situation you need to let go of. Now, a karmic situation isn't always a person. It could be a job, it could be a habit, it could be a negative behavior, it could be an addiction, it could be something connected with other people or circumstances. So there are situations in your life or in their life that you are both working to free yourselves from. Please look through the illusion of karmic bonds and know that in spiritual truth, you are bonded to each other. So that's what you're being guided to know today, the release of karmic bonds, the release of things that need to heal. Now, what I'm also connecting with here is a timeline. They're giving me the energy of the 3 and the 2. So March we've had, and March was such a huge time of change. Lots of things were uprooted when the dragon came in February. So the dragon came in and said, right, I'm going to uproot everything and bring in changes for the better. So even if you went into a separation around that time or, there was no contact around that time, it happened so you could both come back to each other in the future in a better energy. So that when you're together, you remain together and it works for the highest good. So something needs to be released. So I'm definitely feeling a release between March just gone and February ahead. So between March 2024 and February 2025, there's going to be lots of things being released. Now, remember this is a collective reading. So you'll all be at different stages on your journey. So your union may happen a lot quicker than someone else's union. So don't get triggered by timelines because timelines are guidelines. The angels are showing here that things are being released. And this makes so much sense for, a further timeline if your person still needs to divorce their karmic partner or if things are still being sorted out. It takes time for these things to be released. So have faith in the timings of the journey and know that things are working out for the highest good of both of you and that in spiritual truth, they are bonded only to you. And that these these things are being released. Your journey is under divine protection. So your divine union, when you will end up together and be together, is actually protected by the angels. And if ever you are in doubt or fear about this connection, pray about it. Hand it over to the angels and then divine intervention will come in. Solutions and understanding. And know that they love you and they only want the best for you. And so does God. So the angels love you, God loves you, and you're protected. But your person loves you too. Your person is saying to you, I love you, and I only want the best for us. Please look through the illusions of my karmic situation and know that in spiritual truth, I'm bonded only to you. There are situations in my life that I'm working to free myself from, so please don't doubt or fear our connection or our love. Hand it over to the angels. So 7 energy is also a reminder that you are manifesting your dreams and that your journey is protected. So if you've seen 777, that's a sign of that. Or 717 reminding you you're on the right path. And as you move towards July, you are divinely protected. Now the message is, look at this, messages. And you're saying, I know I rely too much on the messages you send, but it's the only way I can reach you. So what you're really being reminded here is, if you're relying on the physical communication or the physical bond or the physical need to be together, you are learning to focus on the spiritual bond, the messages they send to you through telepathy, feelings, dreams, songs, the way you feel each other's energy. Work on the connection in the 5D realm. So they are saying, please understand that I am constantly sending you messages. And what I'm getting here is as well is, remember when I said the other day that they are sending you a message that says, please reach out to me, because they want the pressure off. You know, they don't want to feel pressured to reach out to you. They want to reach out to you, but they're afraid of doing that because of their own rejection, you know, being rejected by you and other things. So they are always communicating with you in a higher way. And you're saying, I know I need to release the need to have a physical message. And this may be something you're releasing. This is what I'm connecting with. So something needs to be released before you can be together. And there is the need for the physical connection. When you have the inner union, the outer union is created as above, so below. So you know right now that you may be relying a little bit too much on receiving communication. And this may not resonate with everyone. But if you're in that energy, you're thinking, yes, I'm sitting around waiting for a message. I'm stressing over a message. It's the only way I can reach you because I don't know what you're thinking or feeling. Relax. Relax and breathe, because they are going to call you. Look at this. And your person is saying, can you hear me when I say I love you? My soul is already calling out to yours. Will you answer the call? And this is really what I'm feeling. They are worried about what will happen when they finally reach out to you, because they've hurt you. And they've rejected you. And they've never really rejected you. They were rejecting themselves. But it may have felt like they've rejected you to you. And rejection is a redirection. But they are saying, will you answer the call when I return? Can you hear me calling to you right now through music, through my feelings, through my emotions? Are you going to answer the call? And they are returning to you. You know, we saw the card when it came out of the deck. I'm so close to having it all with you, and then fear steps in and I have to pull away. I'm sorry, it hurts to stay away, but I will return. This is their message. So I'm not jumping ahead because I've got two other feminine cards here. But really what they're saying is, I am going to call you. And right now I'm calling to you in a higher way. So if you're relying too much on that physical call or that physical text message or email coming to you, understand they are calling to you in a higher way. They're trying to work out if you're in the energy of receiving that. And when you've got inspiration, I'm impressed by you and all the things you've achieved. You inspire me. So they want you to know that, Divine Feminine. But also you're impressed right now by what they are achieving and what they are going through, how they are changing. So this is about having gratitude for each other. Thank you for loving me. It's a love I never knew could exist. I appreciate you. So the energy around you today is to be grateful, to appreciate them, to appreciate this amazing journey, to appreciate yourself and how far you've come, because they are returning to you. And they give me fear. And again, I've got this energy of fear of returning to you, fear of reaching out, because they're afraid of you rejecting that. Because it feels like they may have rejected you before, even though they weren't rejecting you, they were rejecting themselves. So because they made you perceive that they were rejecting you, they are now afraid that karma's coming around for them and they are going to feel it too. So they are coming forward and they are promising that to you. Please trust me to do the right thing. That means that allow them the time, the space and the room to communicate with you, to reach out to you. You are safe with me, I promise you. And when they send you a promise, you usually see a sign like a stag or an eagle or a bee, because those are the signs that show you it's the truth. Your person is saying, I promise I'm going to do the right thing. You have to trust me to do the right thing, because you are mine and I'm coming forward to tell you that. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. I want this new beginning. I'm aching for this new beginning. I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so bad. Again, there's that Kundalini rising, that passion, that desire. You make me feel alive. And really what they want today is to feel your arms around them, Things are not right in their world. So they are dealing with things in their world that they need to heal and change. And they are longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so I know that everything will be okay. So go to them in the 5D today. Nurture them. Hold them. Tell them it's going to be okay because they need to feel your loving arms around them. And the angels are wrapping them in love today because things are not right in their world. Why? Because things need to change in their world. They are looking at their life and they're not happy there. They're miserable. They may be distracting themselves with things to make it feel better, but it's just a temporary fix. They are longing for your embrace. They are longing to be with you. So the energy around the journey is reminding you that everything else is an illusion. If they are quiet, you are always on their mind. Remember that separation is illusion. They are working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you. Your person is saying, stay strong for me. I'm doing what I need to do to become my best self because I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. And they've been working on their best self since 2023. It may not have seemed that way, but they've been going through realizations and aha moments and awakenings since then. And again, I'm getting this energy of we've got the 2 and the 3 again. So remember, we picked up on March to February, and now we've got February to March. So what I'm feeling is they're going to be in their best self as we move forward into 2025. So I'm not saying it's going to take all that time for them to come to you and be with you, but they are definitely going to be operating in that energy as we move into the beginning of 2025. So this is a very powerful energy of what's coming. They want to be their best self for you. And for that to happen, they're going to release things that need to go. That's why your journey is protected right now. They're going to release that karmic partner, or they're going to release those financial worries, or they're going to release those issues. They are aching to reunite with you. They're getting an ache in their chest and other places. They desire you because you're mine. That's what your person's saying. You're mine, and I promise you that I'm returning to you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for being there for me when I make the call and message you and reach out. Thank you for accepting me as my best self and seeing through all the illusions. Thank you for holding me and sending me love. So this is what you need to be aware of. Feel their arms around you today, and they will feel your arms around them. Things are not right in their world. So look through the illusion. If it all feels and seems like everything's okay, look through the illusion. Remove the ego. Close your eyes. Connect with them in the 5D through breath work and call them into you. Say, come to me. Come to me. Come to me. And you'll see them approaching you, and it will all feel safe. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.